Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Sunday. What's going on? How's everybody doing out there? Boy, it's muggy out here. Man, it's like 10 o'clock a.m. And as soon as I walk outside, I'm like, whoa, it's humid. It's pretty much humid out here today. The rain bypassed us this morning, but there's still more scattered rain later on. But it is going to be very muggy today. Very muggy. It's 10 o'clock a.m. Sunday, July 25th. As soon as I walked outside, boom, I'm like, whoa. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody feeling out there? Everybody feeling good out there today? Yep. I think there's going to be more mask mandates. I know my kids got to wear a mask at school, and I had to buy some. I bought a couple hundred of them. That's all I could get because they're pretty much out of them. Out of stock on masks, toilet paper, and everything else. Food. Believe it or not, there's out of stock on every toilet paper manufacturer you can think. Mask. Huh, good luck finding masks. I guess it's still a high demand, you know. Yeah. Yeah, they go out of school here in a couple of weeks. Yeah. So, yeah. So, just made breakfast for everybody. Biscuits and gravy, sausage, and scrambled eggs. That was a workout for me in my condition. I just try to stay active and everything, and there's this days my energy ain't there. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. Even going to the store up the street, getting a couple things, and going back home is a challenge. You know, because I have an invisible illness. So when I get my MRIs done on the 14th, I'm going to have a t-shirt made up with my MRI images on there. They can see all the yellow, the white spots and the black holes in my brain from the damage. And people swear, oh, they got to have a pill for that. They do, but it don't stop it completely. It's still progressive. Even with the medications and treatments, it's still progressive. With multiple sclerosis, it's more progressive in men than women. But everybody is affected differently from multiple sclerosis. Okay? You can have 10, I said this before, you can have 10 people lined up with the multiple sclerosis, and every single one will tell you they have different symptoms. Okay? And I have inappropriate sinus tachycardia. When people say, when you mention sinus, they think nose. It's not nose. All you do is Google it. It tells you it's a fast heart rate for no reason at all. And I could be laying in bed, and all of a sudden my heart would be going real fast. And I put the pulse meter on there, and it says 180, 190, 200. Then when mine gets high like that, my blood pressure starts to increase. That's what's scary about it. And my cardiologist says it's a dysfunction of multiple sclerosis. So I sent the screenshots when I visited him back in July. I see my cardiologist 4 times since July. I just seen him last week, Thursday, or Wednesday. So, yeah. I've seen him January, March, May, and then last week. He put on the paperwork, it's an automatic dysfunction of multiple sclerosis. So that's what it is. A lot of people with MS has heart problems or blood pressure problems. You know what I mean? But my neurologist swears up and down it has nothing to do with MS. But I did some research. My uncle has heart problems too, like inappropriate sinus tachycardia and all that. He had an episode in the swimming pool last year, and they had to take him out of the pool, called the ambulance. See, he went to the right hospital. They treated it right away and put a pacemaker in. My hospital over here says anxiety, and they just let you go. You walk in with a very high pulse rate and very high blood pressure, and they blow you off, say it's anxiety, and you're out the door. And they don't treat it. Yeah. So the hospital here is like an urgent care, basically. And what gets me, they get urgent care literally walking distance from the hospital, like right down the street by 300, 400 feet. Yeah. Literally 400 or 500 feet down, same side of the hospital. Just walk down the hill there, and the urgent care is on the left, and it's run by the hospital. Yeah, they don't have any specialists there at the hospital. When you go in there, you're greeted with nurses. The doctor's pretty much left. They don't have a cardiologist there. They don't have a neurologist there. They don't have anybody there. All the doctors at the main hospital, like 6 miles away or whatever, 7 miles away or whatever it is. They're all at one hospital. They're not there. So when you go there, they're guessing what you have. They guess. They're just nurses, okay? They're not cardiologists, neurologists, anything. So basically, they put a Band-Aid on you and tell them you got to leave. We don't know what it is, or they'll just say it's anxiety causing your problem. So you have to go elsewhere. That's what I'm saying. So I had these episodes before I got my medicine. The hospital got tired of seeing me over there. And, you know, I was referred over there by my doctor, so I had to go over there, you know what I mean? You see a cardiologist here in a couple, 14 days or whatever, we're just going to have to, you have to deal with that high pulse rate. I said, I guess I'm going to have to lay in bed for 2 weeks, because every time I got out of bed, it got worse. When I got up moving around, it got worse. At least with the medication, it's controlled a little bit. Not 100%, but probably about 65%. Without the medication, I'll be sitting out here with 180 pulse rate, just walking around. So I called my doctor when I got back home. I said, they didn't treat it. She's like, they didn't treat it. I was like, no. They said I had to wait 14 days. So she called me in a beta blocker. It was beta blocker medicine. It actually took 3 weeks for that medicine to really, or 4 weeks or so for that medicine to really kick in. Because I had like 5 episodes, 6 episodes within 2 months on that medicine before it actually settled in. So I'll say a couple months anyway. Yeah, I still had episodes. The blood was rushing, so I got up real quick, and the blood rushed real quick, and my heart was going bum, 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 bum. And I went to the hospital, didn't know what it was, and the ambulance driver said, put me on the monitor, said, you got anxiety or something? I've never seen something like this. Your heart rate's going crazy, up and down real fast. I said, no, it's not anxiety. And I had a heart monitor on then. Why in the hell would you wear a heart monitor for anxiety? I wore a heart monitor for 30 days, and after I turned that heart monitor in, a week later, I had another episode. See, the cardiologist was upset because he wanted an episode on film. And when the hospital didn't film it, or the ambulance drove me like, they drove me there with no lights and sirens on, just drove there normal, said, you're not dying. You don't have COVID. Only COVID patients have lights and sirens. So, and the ambulance driver told me she had COVID and didn't have a fever. She said, I have no idea what this fever kick is. So if you go in the hospital without a fever, you don't have COVID. That's not the case. It's something, like I said, they still don't have no clue, nothing about. Like when you take that vaccine and have issues, they're just going to blame anxiety on your problems. I've seen people go to the hospital in my condition for like a week with a high pulse rate that would not go down after the vaccine. High blood pressure, high pulse rate. And it's scary, you know. That's why a lot of people are, you know, they don't want to take the vaccine because it's too new, they rushed it, and they don't know what it's going to do to you. And it's not free anyway. If they ask for your insurance, they're going to bill your insurance company, and the insurance company's going to send you a bill for a couple grand for that vaccine. It's not free. You know, Big Pharma was big to start that vaccine because they're making trillions of dollars on that vaccine. And I heard that people are getting COVID-19 even with the vaccines. They already been vaccinated a few months ago and they got COVID-19. So what's that tell you? Yeah. The president was asked that when he got off the plane and was getting ready to board a plane in Cincinnati. He says, I have no idea, but I heard about it too. So it's all up in the air. So yeah. You guys have a lovely Sunday. I'm going to hop off here. I got to go in there and get in the shower and everything. So you guys have a lovely Sunday. Please hit that like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it very much. I really do. Alrighty, let me know. Comment down below. It's getting hot out here. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, Sunday, July 25th. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Comment down below, like and subscribe. Thank you so much. If you have multiple sclerosis, comment down below. Let me know what your symptoms are. If you have sinus tachycardia, inappropriate sinus tachycardia, POTS syndrome, all those, let me know. Comment down below. Let me know what you deal with every day. Let me know the side effects of the medicines you're on too, okay? Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Bye now.